right now, still with the legendary Warren G.
That ugly money.
Hi, before we went to break, we were talking about basically Suge not playing with your name. You say you don't got no problem, you don't got no, it's no disrespect, but can you please keep you out of it?
Yeah, yeah. I don't never like get
Right.
involved with what anybody have going on. And he had just said that I knew what was going on with Snoop and all that. I didn't know what the hell was going on with nothing.
Right.
I was just having me a barbecue at the pad. That's it. But I mean, all of that stuff, just period, was just all of that was crazy, and it was just fucked up. Like the whole vibe of that whole thing, just all of that was just. It was a bad time, because that Tupac is my homeboy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just to, for him to go through that, like such a talented dude. You know what I mean? It was just fucked up.
How was Pac different after jail?
He actually wasn't like different. He was the same Pac. When I seen him in the House of Blues when he first got out, he came and hugged me, gave me a hug, and was just like, what's up, man? Like, what's up? What you got? Music. He just was on some music. Like, let's work.
Right.
And I told him, I said, all right, gave him my number, and he hit me, and we were supposed to work.
Right.
And he was like, can you come up to Can-Am? And I was like, man, I can't come up there. I could book another studio,
right,
and then you could come to that studio.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was a little altercation that I had at Can-Am, with Suge and them. But even though that happened, I still was, I'm like, let's work over here, because I was still giving him a hit record for Death Row, which is Suge now. So
right.
I'm still gonna get a hit record no matter what. That's Tupac. He with Death Row, so I'm gonna go all in still with whatever. Even though we had our little altercation or differences or whatever, I didn't care about none of that. I just cared about working with Pac. That was it. But we never did get a chance to put in the work because all of that was all around the same time when he had went to Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Let's go back a little bit.